Hey folks, we're back. 2021.
2021. Hey, we've had a little bit of a break.
We need to take a break.
We need to take a break. So just a little bit of a YouTube break. Brian did take a little bit of a working break, and I need to take a little bit of an editing break.
Lots of work putting those videos together.
So yeah, we wanted to give you guys an update for 2021 and what that's going to look like for us. We've got a lot of changes to announce. So I think I think what you've seen for Colorado Mountain Living, the theme of our channel, we're building our homestead, landscaping, gardening, building projects.
Right.
But we're also, focused on, the essence of the mountain life, like the wildlife and the natural beauty in the winter.
Yeah, what does it mean to live in the mountains in Colorado? So, we're not here just to build a house.
Yeah. But I think what you can look forward to for 2021 is a little bit more variety from our channel.
Right.
In addition to the building projects, we're going to be doing more topics, including one of the big ones is the focus on Brian's Ironman training.
Right. So that's the end of June, and so it'll be a lot of hours put into riding, running, and swimming.
So it's a lot of hours in a week for training, if anyone's ever trained for one. So that's a lot less hours doing house projects.
But maybe I can do like a few minutes on a project here and there.
Yeah.
And, the weekend, as long as I'm not exhausted after training, I can put in a couple hours here and there on projects. So.
Yeah. So another big change that we're hoping to do is a little bit more travel and adventure, which did not happen in 2020. Right?
No. But we did get one trip to Jackson Hole.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah.
So, but it'd be nice to do just some random traveling. And when we were coming back from Vermont, they were asking for volunteers. So we got $1,200 vouchers each on American Airlines. So that'll help with a little more adventure.
Yeah. So it might happen, the second part of the year, depending on how the whole coronavirus thing goes down this year. But hopefully looking forward to getting out, even if it's more local stuff, just getting out a little bit.
Absolutely.
And it also might happen a little bit more after Brian's training is done.
Right.
But it's definitely one of our goals, because our theme for 2021 is more fun in 2021. Let's have more fun.
Less back-breaking, rock-lifting work.
Yeah. Another big change for us is actually, for me, I changed my work a little bit. So instead of working for another company, I'm 100% self-employed right now as a dietitian nutritionist, doing telehealth from home, working with insurance companies, taking insurance. So if anybody's in Colorado looking for a dietitian, you can work with me online and we do like a virtual consult. And I'm probably going to incorporate some aspects of that into the channel. A little bit more cooking videos and some health tips. So those will be things that you'll see coming this year on our channel as well.
Yeah, that's important for improving lifestyle and so on. And I need to do that myself just because I'm kind of a sweet guy. So.
And he doesn't just mean that like he's just a sweet guy. Yeah. He loves sugar. So I think part of Brian's training, you'll see, will have a little bit of a nutrition component into that, a little bit of direction on how to maximize his performance through nutrition. And I'll be helping with that.
So lots of cycling athletes, either if you're a pure cyclist or triathlon, you spend hundreds, thousands of dollars trying to, they call them weight weenies, to try and reduce the weight of your bike by grams, when you can get kilos off of your gut. And so the other thing we're going to do is with the price of lumber has just gone through the roof, and I was actually at Home Depot. I hadn't looked at lumber prices for a while, and I noticed a 2x4 was almost $8, which is ridiculous. Mm-hmm. So instead of putting money into a really big barn,
a shed,
the
workshop, the shed that you were working on.
So, I was going to make that like 16 by 24 with a lean-to and all that kind of stuff. And I think it'd be better to make just a smaller shed, kind of like a tough shed type, maybe still bigger than 10 by 12, maybe more like a 12 by 16, something I could do in a couple weekends, at least get moved into it. And then put the money into a garage, and then build a lean-to off of the garage so we could put the tractor, four-wheelers, and whatever in there. Mm-hmm. So that'd be a better use of our money, I think, as far as that goes, and time. Even if it takes, you know, a year or two to build a garage. It's a lot easier to build that than it is to build a house. So,
So we're jumping from phase 1 to phase 3
yeah,
on the house build. Phase 3, the garage build, coming next.
And then we'll squeeze the regular house, the big part of the house, into the middle.
So that's kind of like a big switch for us. We hadn't really talked about the garage at all, but it seems to be the more logical way to go right now, as far as investing in building materials.
Right.
So that might be just our big project for the summer.
Yeah, and then we, you know, get the foundation done, and then go from there.
And then we got plenty of projects to jump on in between, but I think where we're going to get started is on something easy. So
yeah, we need to do we need to put the radon fan in. That's important. I'm upgrading my bike, so I'm doing some of the work starting actually this weekend to work on that, because I got to get that done quick so I can start riding it outside, and a little more trim work. The closet's an important one, so that we can get to the shower. So plenty of regular custom cabinetry type stuff now. So
yeah, we've definitely more than enough to keep us busy for 2021, but we're trying to make it fun. So we appreciate you guys being here, and I'm glad to be back for the new year and get things started. But I think we're going to get started on something easy.
I agree.
So here we are in a new year, and we're trying to figure out what projects to get started on. So we have a long list. Brian just filled up a whole notebook full of ideas of things to work on, but I kind of feel like getting started on just a small project first. And I'm coming back around to an idea I had when we first got the cabinets installed. And one of the souvenirs I would always collect from art shows, handmade mugs. And I have a pretty decent collection at this point, but everything just sort of gets jam-packed into the cup cupboard. And I can reach here, but I can't reach the third shelf. And all of my lovely mugs that I've collected sort of get hidden away behind the rest of the glassware. So my plan was to be able to showcase them under the cabinets above the sink. And I got this idea because this is something that my mom has in her kitchen. I thought I would like to do the same thing. So I ordered some of these hooks on Amazon. These are just cast iron hooks. The other thing I think I need to do, because there's a little bit of a lip right here, is I need to find a board that I can stick under the cabinet. It might have to even be a 2-inch board thickness so that when the hook is mounted, there's still room to get the mugs in and out. So that's going to be my big project. I'm definitely looking forward to making a transformation in this area and having more room in the cup cabinet and having more fancy mugs, handmade art on display in the kitchen. So if I mounted these directly underneath the cabinet, you see where the hook's going to be hidden. So I need to mount some wood so I can drop the hook down to this height. They could be right on the edge, and then I could put another strip of wood back here. I don't know, I might leave it like that, or I might flip it that way so I can get another inch. Can't see it under here. Time to get Brian's input. Just got home.
Making something.
I'm making something with hooks. Yeah, it's over here. I put little dots on the inside of the faceplate marking. So if I use 1/2-inch screws, I could hang them directly off that.
Yes.
Right? Then I need to mount another strip of wood behind, because we have all these nice mugs.
Yeah.
And we want to show them off.
Sure.
Wanted to see how hard it is for me to take a mug off the back row. Okay, that's not bad. I could do tiptoes and still reach it. That's all I needed to know. I was holding it and trying to reach, and I couldn't.
Yeah.
So I could reach. So I'm trying to hang.
That's why she keeps me around.
I couldn't reach it.
Things high up and heavy lifting.
Anyhow, so okay, that's good. That's probably easier. I marked out the spacing, and then we can do alternate once. Probably hang those hooks first, then mount the board, and then mark the spacing.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. I already got jobs.
You can put your coat down now. Yeah. Naturally, getting Brian involved means a little bit of an adjustment. So instead of drilling directly into the face plate of the cabinet, we're going to have a little spacer. So
Yeah.
a little
Just
bit
because
of,
it's only half or 3/4 thick, I don't want to make a mistake.
yeah,
And like all of a sudden the drill goes right through the front. So
we don't want that.
we don't want that.
Okay. That's good.
There's just a Just depends on where you want to get there.
Well, I think Brian's glad I didn't do it all the way myself. Easy project number 2, finishing up the decorative metal trim around the stove. There it is, finished trim around the stove. Really sharpens it up. There you have it, folks. 2 quick little projects to start off the new year with. Just gotta ease into it.
Yeah.